when you are smiling and you're looking handsome, and keep maintain smile on your face. But initially, and you didn't smile, and somewhat I'm scared.
I mainly smile, but the thing is, I wanted to check like how the student would react if I not smile. Because in every session I do smile. If you would check my most of the recordings, they
Sure.
would write I start the session in a jolly mood. But I wanted to take a change. I wanted to give it a change in the session, like how the session
Okay.
would go on if I would
So
start with
Naveen.
this. I'm audible to you.
Yeah. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to your first session. So
Thank
Naveen,
you.
where are you from?
Sorry. Come again.
Where are you from, Naveen?
I am from Telangana.
Did we had a discussion before, or it's your first class with me?
No, it is first session with you.
First session, okay.
Yes.
Naveen,
And
what
where
are
are you
you
from?
from?
Yeah.
I'm
May I
from
know your,
Jharkhand, Jamshed. I'm from Jharkhand,
yeah.
Jamshedpur.
May I know your self introduction in
Sure,
1 minute?
I'll give it. I'll give it. So, Naveen, I'm Harshdeep Singh and I'm from Jharkhand, Jamshedpur, the shield city of India. I'm an IDP certified IELTS speaking evaluator and I do possess 3+ years of work ex. For this class, I'm going to be a speaking mentor. But before we dive into the class, I wanted to know three things about you. First, why have you joined EnglishYaari? What problems you're facing at the moment in English? Lastly, what is your goal in terms of the English which you want to achieve? So please give a brief intro about these three things.
Sure. And first of all, my name is Naveen Kumar, and I'm from Telangana. I completed BSc. Uh, so you asked me three questions, and first one, um, sorry, I remember second question and third question. And what was the first question?
Give the answer whatever you remember. Give the
Sure.
answer. For first, continue with the pointers. No? Let me hear what about you. Like what kind of problems you're facing in English and
Yeah,
where you
sure,
need improvement in. Tell me about it so that I can help you on that pointer.
sure. And whenever I learn a new word, and I'm getting what we call, I'm getting nervous to frame a new sentence with that word while I'm speaking. So I'm using basic words, and I'm using basic sentences, and I'm learning new words. But when it comes to framing sentences, I'm facing somewhat difficulty. Difficult. Is my voice audible to you?
Open the message box. There are written something.
Sure, sure. I read. I am somehow face difficulty or difficulties.
Which could be the correct?
I am somehow face difficulties.
So this is a mistake which you have done at the moment.
Sure.
So where
I am.
difficulties will be used because you're talking about two, three problems. So difficulties. So these are some difficulties which I face in XYZ thing. So at the moment, your present requirement is that you want to improve your day-to-day communication. Nothing else?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So let me check your today's like how's your English is first of all, how much you're aware about English. So today
Sure.
have you seen the session note? What's the topic for this class?
Uh, Men and women, same but different.
Okay. So here are some qualities are there. If you open the session note, women
Yes,
and men.
and yes,
So do you agree
women.
or disagree with this point? You have to give the reasons.
Hmm, yes, I am agree with this, and
One point wise. Open the session note.
so you want me to discuss about emotional
Yes.
multitasker?
Yes. Do you feel women are emotional?
Yes, I agree. Women are Most of the women are emotional.
Why?
Hmm, I can say that when a woman getting marriage to a person, when she going to his home, so on the day, she cries a lot, and we can see in our functions, in marriage, on the marriage function. So groom when she's going to, a bride, we have a bride when she going to a bride home.
Hmm?
Sorry, a
Right,
groom's home.
right.
Groom home.
Okay. Right.
So she cries, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, and one more thing, even a few girls are, not few, many girls are cry when they get low marks, but men,
Our cry or many girls they do cry.
they do cry. Yes,
Okay, and what do
even they
you
passed that exam, but they got low score. They already passed, but they got low score. Also, they cry. But when compared with the man, and if they pass and they celebrate a lot, if they pass just out of 100, if they got 36 marks, they celebrate. But when it comes to a girl, if she got 70 marks and she thinks about that, I should get 90 marks, so like that she cried.
Okay. And what do you feel? Men's are rationals.
Come again? Rational.
What do you feel? Men are rational.
What is the exactly meaning of rational? And I didn't know.
Like the rational means a person who is not emotional.
Not all the men, most of the men rational, but few are emotional.
Okay. So few are. So what do
Yes,
you feel? Like men take the decision with logic or they take with the emotion?
most of the men take decisions with logic.
How do you take the decisions?
I take decisions by logically, and I think about that, and I think about the surroundings, and I will take the decision. I don't take any decision blindly, and I don't take any decision emotionally.
Okay. Assume that I'll give you two scenarios over here, and there you have to tell me like which decision will you take, emotional or the logical.
Sure.
If someone has beaten your brother outside, what
Okay.
will you do? And then you get to know that your
Immediately, immediately I go there and I interrupt that, and I will beat the person who already beat my brother.
so you've taken the emotional decision over here. You were saying that you would take the logical decision,
Yes, but what we call, in this scenario, I will go like that only.
or you would try to stop them, and then you'll do the police complaint logically, and then you would take everything legally.
Yes, but immediately after that, I will go to the police station. But first of all,
Do you feel that if you would go in this way, the police would say, okay, we'll lodge your complaint. They can also say that
no,
you will also.
they don't agree with me. They say that, when some other person beats your brother, you have to come to the police station and you have to lodge a complaint on him, against him. They'll say like that, and they don't say, he beats your brother and you go and beat them. They don't say like that.
So you have taken the emotional decision over here, but you were saying that you take it mostly logically and practically.
Yes, but here you said brother, and somewhat.
So here when you give me the sentence, here you have to say the sentence appropriately. You have to change the
Oh,
sentence format. You can say, well, most of the time I take the decision logically, but in some extents or some instances, when it comes to the family, I take the emotional decisions.
yes.
Would be in this way. So this is a mind game. Let's go with another one. So
Sure.
what do you feel? Women are multitasker.
Yes, 100%. Women are multitasker.
Multitask. Women are multitasker.
Come, 1 second. I didn't see that. Multitasker.
Yes, multitask means that task. Tasker means the person who do.
No, no, no. Multitasker means doing many things at a time, like cooking and
Yes, so multitasker will be used. You have used a multitask before. Women are multitask. How a women can multitask? We are multitasker.
and is there different meaning for multitask and multitasker?
Yes,
You know,
there is.
multitasker means who? do many things at a time. Is
Yes,
this correct?
yes.
Hmm.
A person that can perform multiple things at a time.
Yes.
And multitask means multiple tasks is happening.
Okay.
Women are
Means
multitask. Women can't be multitask. Women are multitasker.
women are multitasker.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what do you feel? Men are monotasker or multitasker?
Hmm. Yeah. Most of the times, monotasker.
How?
Uh, will focus on one thing.
One thing at a single time.
Sorry.
One thing at a single time we focus. We don't focus on multiple things.
I'm saying that most of the times we don't focus, but some other times men are also multitasker.
Okay, so what type of personality do you have? Are you a multitasker or you are a monotasker?
Uh, I am a monotasker.
Okay, just you go to office, you come to home, that's it.
Yes.
No activities in between.
Uh, one after one, uh, not at a time.
One after one.
Yes.
At a time, not two or three activities.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. I personally also believe the same thing. I'm also the monotasker. But when it comes to the free days, I do all the things at home, like for example, organizing my room while playing the music and while preparing my favorite dish side by side. At that time, I become multitasker.
Okay.
So you do
Right.
you just go to office and return back to home and you don't do any other sports or curricular activities, extracurricular
Yes.
activities in between?
Yes, I do.
Which activity do you do?
Uh, Whenever I have free time, I focus on English and I improve my English skills.
That's it. Nothing
That
else.
is uh, hmm, that one of them.
But that is a
Come
curricular activity, extracurricular activity apart from the studies.
apart from the studies. Hmm, I go out and I play with friends.
Which activity do you play?
Most of the times, cricket. And when it comes to indoor, I play chess with my friend or with my brother.
Okay, and your friends they still play the cricket outside the ground.
Not outside the ground, in the ground.
In the ground they play because I believe they play outside the ground in gully cricket. Don't they play in gully cricket?
Yeah. Most of the times I stay in village, so here we have a school ground, and whenever I have free time and we go there and we play. And when it comes to town, and we don't have many grounds in town, right? So we play gully cricket in towns. When it comes to the village, and we have a ground at villages, so we can play cricket in a ground.
Okay, every day do you
In a
play?
ground or in the ground.
In the
Small.
ground. In the ground.
In the ground.
Hmm.
Yes, in the ground.
In the ground you play. That's nice because last time I played cricket around 7 to 8 years ago.
Whoa.
It's been very
Don't
long.
you have time? Don't you have time to play cricket, or you are not interested?
The thing is, most of my friends are not here at the moment. Some are in
Okay.
abroad, some are in different cities. Like we all got separated, and nowadays, few friends are there who still plays. But I personally don't like to go over there and waste my time.
How
I
do you
feel like
chill?
that.
And you have a leisure time, and how do you spend your leisure time?
Simply, I hardly get the leisure time. For example, morning 7 till midnight 10. I am at my work.
Hmm.
After that, I go to gym at 10:30 and return by 12. I eat my meal by the time 1:30 in the midnight. Then I go to bed at 1:30.
1:30.
Yes, 1:30.
Is it okay to take meal at midnight?
Yes, I go to gym at 10:30. And after the gym I do take my meal.
Here, gym timings are evening 5 to 9. After 9, here there is. They
No,
don't. They didn't even open also.
in cities there are few luxury gym like luxury gyms are there which are open from 24 to 7.
Okay, it's great to hear. And how many hours do you sleep?
I just sleep for 5 to 6 hours.
Okay, you go to bed 1:30 means you're you're waking up at
Sometimes I wake
6:30.
by sometimes I wake by 7:30, and sometimes I start my work at 8. It
Okay.
depends. Sometimes I start my work at 8. Sometimes some days I started work at 7.
Mm-hmm.
It depends
Okay.
upon
So what about on a holiday? So it is your regular routine like
I don't
weekdays,
take holiday.
Monday to Saturday.
I don't take holidays.
What about Sunday? What do you do on Sunday? You go
See,
office and you do work on Sunday also.
no, I don't go to office. I do work from home.
Work from home. So Sunday also you do work.
Yes, Sunday I do work. See, whenever I requires the off, at that day only I take off because I enjoy my work. I don't feel like this is a pressure or burden on me.
Hmm.
If a person feels pressure or burden on them, then they requires the off. And
Okay.
then when they're not feeling any pressure or burden, they're enjoying their work. Why do they take the off? I feel it's not
Okay.
great to take the off when it's really need. I'm in the need. Okay, now I have to go somewhere. I have to take off. At the moment, take the off.
Hmm. Okay. Great.
But
Great.
when I'm at home only, I don't have anything else to do. Simply do the same thing. Attend the
Hmm.
classes, take classes, enjoy the time over here while
Okay.
spending.
So
And
you
then,
enjoy time, by doing work, and you
yes,
don't take break from work, and you don't take time to enjoy. You enjoy your work.
I enjoy my work. I
Uh,
enjoy my work, and I have a plan to visit this year in May or June the hill station. So that time I'll take off for 10 to 15 days.
So sorry, where you are going?
I'll be going to this place hill stations. Hill station, and it could be in
Hill
Kashmir.
station, Himalayas.
Hmm.
Okay. So Himalayas or any other
Kashmir side.
Kashmir side.
Kashmir side I'll be visiting
Oh, great, great.
because there the temperature would be low and it would be a great time in the summer days. I'll
Yes.
visit in the summer days over there,
Hmm.
and around I'll visit in May or June.
May or June.
Yes, and this March I am planning to visit the Rajasthan with the friends. If the plan would be success, then I'll visit the Jaipur and few more places in Rajasthan.
Okay.
So that's the reason I don't take the offs. Directly I will take offs for 1 week or 2 week, then I'll enjoy. Why to take off in every month when
Okay.
I'm not enjoying anything? One day off it won't be good. If I would save the off, if I would I can use it directly in the last.
Okay. If you want to watch a movie, don't you go to theaters?
I hardly go to theaters.
Hmm.
And if I go to theater, I go in the late night show,
Late
like
night show.
10:30, 11,
Hmm.
because at that time my work is totally completed. I take
Hmm.
off from the gym, then I go.
Okay.
Because I hardly take off from the gym because right now I'm on my bulk, so I'm maintaining my body. So hardly I take off from the gym because
Hmm.
in summers I'll cut my body. I'll go with the cutting phase because right now my weight is around 79, and my
7.
target, yes, my target is to hit 99.
So you want to gain weight?
Yes, I'm in the gaining at the moment.
Okay. So you are
I'm,
building your muscle.
yes, I'm right now in the gaining part
Hmm.
because my height is around 5'11. So according to
Okay.
my height, my weight should be around 100 kgs.
100 kgs. But you are 70,
79.
79. So, okay.
At the
You
moment,
need to gain 21 kgs.
yes.
Uh,
Right now, my body structure is like this. This is my current physique.
huh.
This is my current physique, but I want to make it more. But that
Oh,
is I'm
great.
in the gain.
Great to see. And you're looking like, a movie actor. Did you act in
No,
any movie? Did you
no,
act?
no. I don't act in the movies. However, I have done the stage shows.
Okay.
Stage
Stage
shows
shows
are
means regarding singing.
not in singing.
Hmm.
It is in the acting part only.
Acting.
Acting and the modeling I have done.
Okay, great.
Modeling I have done over here. The fashion shows were there. So that
Hmm.
there I have taken the participation.
Okay, great, great. And
Yes.
when you are smiling and you're looking handsome, and keep maintain smile on your face. But initially, and you didn't smile, and somewhat I'm scared. Oh, how we tutor
See,
like this.
actually, I
But when
smile.
you smiles,
I
I'm
also,
enjoying this session.
I mainly smile, but the thing is, I wanted to check like how the student would react if I not smile. Because in every session I do smile. If you would check my most of the recordings, they
Sure.
would write I started the session in a jolly mood. But I wanted to take a change. I wanted to give it a change in the session, like how the session
Okay.
would go on if I would start with this. So initially, like intentionally, I did this thing in the session
Hmm.
to make a change in the session, like how it would go.
Okay. What did you observe? And
I observed one thing that if I would go in the serious mode, the session goes in a totally serious discussion.
yes.
And that thing, I personally feel like it's not really good, what I have observed. Because some learners are there who are here for a typical interview preparation or the arts preparation. There we have to go in the serious mode.
Yes.
There I can't be a jolly nature. So that's the reason initially I wanted to know about what your requirements are.
Yes.
Accordingly,
Initially, you asked me.
accordingly, I would change my demeanor because I can't use the same demeanor for everything.
Yes.
Demeanor would be changed according to it. I'll give you one homework.
Sure.
I hope you can spend 10 minutes of time to do the homework.
Sure. I will do.
Okay, just give me a moment. I'll give you one homework. There's one more Naveen who used to attend the session, and his voice and your voice is quite familiar. I mean, quite similar.
Okay.
So that's the reason I thought, like, did we had a discussion earlier? I asked you because
Yes,
there's
you
one
asked.
more Naveen, whose voice and face is quite similar like you.
Okay.
He attended my session last 3 or 4 months ago,
Hmm.
and I forget that. Like, are you the same person or other person? That's
Okay.
what I asked. Okay, so open the message box. There I have written something.
Describe a time when you decoded something with your parents. You should say, when has it happened? What have you decorated? Why you wanted your parents' help? How you felt after decorating?
Yes. So what you have to do? You have to simply search about this topic in the internet,
Okay.
and 5 minutes do the reading. So
Five
that
minutes.
yes, 5 minutes reading, so that you'll get new ideas in your mind. That will help you to
Sure.
broaden up your horizon. Broaden up your horizon means it would expand your thinking abilities and get you. It'll give you new ideas in your mind. It will help you to broaden up your horizon. Second, 2 minutes of time you have to give to jot down the bullet pointers. I mean vocabulary, which will help you to speak on this topic for 2 minutes. You will have to do good words on the paper, like giving the heading decoration. After a few vocabulary which you feel you can use it in your storyline. 1 minute of time to jot down the bullet pointers on the copy. 2 minutes you have to record yourself while speaking. So in this case, how it will be going to improve you? First, it will improve your reading skills, 5 minutes. Second, it will give you new vocabulary idea. Vocabulary portion would be improved. You'll get topic oriented vocabulary. You will not learn like vocabulary from anywhere. Topic oriented vocabulary you will learn. Third, you'll organize your ideas. 2 minutes once you'll do the recording, it will improve your tenses portion also. Because questions in the past scenario. Tense portion would also be improved. Your articulation skill. And lastly, that would be your vocabulary practice would happen. What are words you will write. So this is
Sure.
how the activity is going to be helpful for you. This activity you may do. And in the upcoming session, we'll do two activities. First, this one would be the story which you'll be giving in the class as a homework. You'll narrate a story for two
Sure.
minutes. Second, we'll do one debate where I would also be engaged in the conversation. Debate topic is the government job is a private job. You can select any government or private, and I'll
Sure.
be against that. So we'll do one debate on this.
Sure.
Okay, so thank you for joining, Naveen. Let's meet in the upcoming session. Have you taken a screenshot of this?
Yes, I have taken
Yes,
this
please take it.
about this topic.
Yes,
Yes.
because after the class you'll not get the messages.
Yeah, sure. And give me a short feedback on my conversation and where I did mistakes and where I should focus.
See, dear, first of all, simple present tense you're doing well, but the thing is when it comes to the past tense scenario, you're making the errors over there. So there you have to work on. That's the reason I gave you this homework.
Sure.
And to improve your grammar portion and your articulation skill, this homework is given. And once I'll see the improvement, then I can tell you in the upcoming session. Once you'll
Sure.
do the homework. where you're making the further errors or not, because it will give you the collocations, idiomatic expression once you read the paragraph about a given topic.
Sure.
Okay, thank you for joining.
Okay. Thank you and have a great day.